If your granduncle left you a giant manor with one condition to claim it, how many days would it take before luck, hyperfixation, and bad decisions accidentally turned into success? I'll tell you how long it took me, but first you're gonna have to watch me struggle my way there. Oh, I'm so dumb, bro, on day 17. I'm stupid. So let's start with explaining what I knew going into the first day. Starting with the entire reason this place is a challenge in the first place. We're tasked with what is practically just the movie The Shining, finding room 46 in a 45-room house. But unlike The Shining, the entire layout of the house resets overnight and turns the manor into a blank slate, destroying any progress you've made throughout the day. So you might be asking, how are we gonna manage all that? Well, I have literally no idea. All I know at this point is what's given to me in the first room of the house: a letter, a blueprint, and a note. The letter turns out to be from my dead granduncle, where he yaps for a bit. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of my bequeath. Bro, stop using old-ass English words, just fucking talk to me. And then lays some ground rules. No tools or items from outside the estate are allowed. Anything I find inside the house must be left behind at the end of each day, and I'm not allowed to stay overnight, forcing me to lose as much progress as possible between days. Now, with the understanding of a blank slate, we can visualize it with our new blueprint, which is not only a map for what we've already placed, but also what we haven't placed yet. Like right now, nothing is filled except for 2 rooms. The entrance hall, which is where we are now, and the antechamber, the room I'm hoping to reach. You may be asking, why aren't those 2 blank? Well, they simply do not reset. And although it's rare, there are other things that also don't reset, which we'll discover along the way. The last thing I want to cover before we step through our first door is the note in the entrance hall. The exhaustion system. This is extremely simple, but also very easy to misunderstand. At the beginning of each day, you're given 50 energy, shown in the top left. Every time you step through a doorway, that number drops by 1. And if you reach 0, your day ends. But there are a few ways you can gain some back or lose a lot at once. So we'll explain those when we reach them. But now it's time to open our first door. And this lets me explain how blueprints are chosen. Every door comes with 3 options for a new room, allowing you to choose one of them. Our first choices are simple: a bedroom, which gives you 2 energy every time you pass through it, a hallway with 2 open doors to explore off of, or a closet, which has 2 items inside but no doors to continue from. Obviously, the closet comes with the best loot, but that doesn't make it the best choice. Let's look at it on our map. We're going through the door on our right, so that would be this room right here. If we look at each of our options, we can get a better understanding of how each selection affects the rest of our house. The bedroom gives us a reward and comes with a door, allowing you to continue off this room and make another room. Similarly, the hallway gives you 2 doors to expand from, but no reward, leading to the closet. Yes, 2 items could be very valuable, but it gives you no doors to follow, removing a path from use and dropping you down to only having 2 doors to work with. And as you can imagine, if you run out of places to go, you run out of things to do, forcing you to start a new day. Clearly afraid of that outcome, I chose the hallway, hoping to see as many rooms as possible on day 1. Right behind that door, we find our first note, a red letter that reads, "Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked." I'm not gonna write anything down yet, because I feel like that's kind of cheating. I open the first door in the hallway and enter a nook, a small room with a key inside, and another note that immediately catches my attention. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Okay, I retract what I said in the last room. How am I going to do this? So I pull out my phone to start taking notes and photos, which is when I realize this game might become a problem. Through the next door, we're introduced to red rooms. Red rooms are usually common rooms with negative effects. Some cost you energy, some remove your ability to see what room you're choosing next, and some do absolutely nothing. Naturally, I ignore the red room entirely and take the den instead, a fantastic room with 2 doors to explore and a gem. Now that I understand the basic concept of what I'm doing, I can really start testing out and learning new rooms, until we finally reach the commissary, which introduces us to the last of the game's main resources: coins, gems, and keys. Coins are mostly used to buy items, mainly in the commissary, but in other places later on. Gems are often used while creating new rooms, unlocking rarer or more valuable options. And keys are used to unlock doors and trunks filled with loot, although all 3 of them definitely have other uses as well. Inside the commissary, we also find another important note, with a password scribbled out at the bottom, and it's still extremely easy to read. about as redacted as the Epstein files, meaning I now have another thing to write down in my notes. The password for a few terminals hidden around the manor. Day 1 ends with me accidentally blocking off all my doors and then walking completely off the manor property back to my campsite, because I genuinely thought I had to physically walk there to end the day. It doesn't take long for me to realize that you can, in fact, just call it a day anywhere, which is great information to learn after already committing to the walk of shame.
Stop. I don't need to see this. I'm not proud of this. Don't show this, Dad. I'm not proud.
At this point, I understood just enough to be dangerous. So instead of explaining every new room as I found it, I did what any responsible person would do. I started winging it and hoped the game would explain itself later.
I thought I had a gem. And whatever this is. Draw floor plans leading north more often. That's awesome. Alright, well, there's another day done. I guess. I'm not really learning anything here. How the fuck do I get out of here? It's a fucking maze, bro. I wonder if I even need to walk out of the building to press that. I actually don't know. I should probably figure that out, but that might be a job for a different day. Corridor is always left unlocked. It's fine. I haven't even had an issue with exhaustion yet. I'm not getting that far. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I guess I'll check out what this is now. I actually am realizing that I don't know how that works at all. I will get back to that when I understand what's happening.
That was the utility closet, a tiny dead-end room with nothing in it but a breaker panel. It lets you turn power on and off for certain rooms, like the garage, and even cancel out the negative effects of some red rooms. We'll deal with the whole keycard system when it actually becomes a problem, and honestly, I never figured out what the hell those glowing buttons do.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, what the strategy is here, because I haven't seen enough of the game to really know.
On day 4, I stumble across the shovel.
Early closet. And a fucking shovel. What?
A super handy item used to dig up dirt patches around the manor, usually in green rooms, containing coins, keys, and sometimes even my YouTube channel. Like the genius I am, I immediately wasted a ton of energy sprinting around outside looking for something that doesn't exist.
I don't know what they want me to shovel, but I will shovel it if I can find it. Is there something in the campsite I can shovel up or something? I'm just gonna go on a fucking adventure. We're going on a trip with this creepy music. Walking through this place. I'm kinda scared.
But eventually, I headed back inside to keep exploring.
Ooh. Yes? What? There's chests? Wait, that's... Ivory dice. When drafting, you may... Oh! So I can re-roll the room options?
Quickly, I discovered a couple new things.
Oh. Greater chance of finding keys and gold. Okay.
But then I saw this. The door to the antechamber. What I had incorrectly assumed to be room 46.
So this isn't the room. It's just... a room.
And seeing it made one thing very clear. This challenge is a lot harder than just reaching this room. All the doors are locked. I've made it to the antechamber, but now I have absolutely no idea how to get inside. Somehow, even more confused than I already was, I turn around and keep trying to learn more about this house.
I don't really know what I'm doing other than just trying to do better each day as far as filling out rooms is kind of what I'm going for right now. Is there anything in here? What the fork is that? Coin purse? Each time you collect 3, you gain an additional 1. Okay. I've only gained like 6 overall, but I'll take it.
On day 5, I stumbled into the office for the first time.
Well, it would be dumb not to take the business opportunity, right? I am a businessman, come on.
And this room was insanely useful. Inside, I found a note that showed me the doors to the antechamber could be opened with hidden levers around the manor. And an upgrade disc, one of the most valuable items in the entire game. Take it to a terminal, and you can permanently upgrade a room.
Upgrades, people, upgrades. That's how we make the dough.
The computer rolls a random selection and gives you 3 options. which immediately made me feel like I was about to make the wrong choice forever.
Oh, that's crazy. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go with courtyard is always left unlocked.
After processing that, I kept exploring and found another note and a switch. I flipped it and a hidden safe appeared.
Hold on. What?
But of course, I didn't know the code.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that yet.
And then I had some red room issues.
That sucks. No, that's a really good spot too. What's the bathroom for? Tell me now, I guess. Is it literally just a useless fucking space? Oh, it's red. Yeah, it is. Okay. Fuck me. Alright. Oh my fucking god. But I saw a note here. Let me read the note. Well, I don't. Okay, well, that makes the choice pretty easy, doesn't it? What the fuck is this? Oh, good. That's awesome. Love that. More likely to draw red rooms. And let me guess. I'm closing my eyes. That one. The weight room. Lose half. Oh my god. I'm getting brutalized now. So we're not looking terrible right now. Yeah, we are. Never mind. I'm not doing well. I don't know what that means, so I guess I gotta figure this out.
But on day 6, we ran into the observatory.
Spin.
And this room is incredible, only getting better every day. Every time you draft it, you earn a star, and those stars slowly form constellations. Completing a constellation unlocks different rewards, from gems and keys to better room choices. Although right now, all it gave me was a single coin. And the next day, I found myself back in the same room.
A pair of chests? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go check this out. Holy fuck, you were not kidding. And I have 5 keys, so you guys are getting popped. Oh my god. What a beautiful occasion. I got keys. Excuse me. The vault. Huh? I gotta go music room here. What the fuck? The key to the secret garden. I mean, I don't think the secret garden key is gonna work. Huh. Okay, well, you know what? That's why you press stuff. Because sometimes it's the right thing to do. That is not... Ooh. What do these do? Oh. Oh. Wait, the moon. No. Point toward the moon. No. Toward the moon. Yes. Oh, I knew it. What the fuck, bro? I'm so smart. Wait, is that the actual, like... West side? West side? Oh my wait, what? I just unlocked a door to the antechamber? Oh my god. And I get 2 doors from this place. Oh, this room's the best. Shout out that key. Shout out the key. I got the keys. I do have keys, actually. What the fuck?
Now that I'd found the antechamber and figured out how to open one of its doors, it was time to do both in the same day and finally see what was inside. Turns out, that's a lot easier said than done. So while I was working toward that goal, I kept exploring and trying to improve my runs day to day, to varying degrees of success.
That's cool. It also, like, completely blocks my way. That's really, really annoying. Yeah, I mean, I upgraded it. I may as well use it. Shovel, that's huge. Give me that. What is this? Lockpick. What? Ooh, there's money in here. Lockpick. Yes, sir, baby. Ooh. Bring me to the boudoir. And show me a key or some shit, please. Red memos are lies unless written by hand. You think you can sneak that past me? I can see that. It's actually probably pretty helpful. Ooh, a chest. Yeah, I'll use a key. Better be worth. Oh, yeah. That's what I... Oh, my God. And the sledgehammer's right here. I didn't even notice. Oh, shit. I'm stupid. I could have got that for free. It's like I'm edging. Like, just... I'm so close every time to figuring something out, but I just run out of doors. Day 12? I thought it was on day 10. What the fuck happened? Jesus Christ. I swear to God, I thought I was on day 10. What is this? Lucky rabbit's foot. Better chance of finding items. What do you mean day 14? I thought it was just day 12. So frustrating. What do you want from me? I don't understand. That's exactly the kind of thing I was looking for. A nook with a hook. Oh my god, and a coupon book. A nook with a hook that had a coupon book.
By day 17, the frustration finally caught up to me, and whatever logical thinking I had left quietly disappeared. I was louder, more confident, and making decisions purely on instinct, which historically has not worked out for me.
Well, I'm gonna bust a left real quick. See what we... Really? The gems are in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are not... Fuck. Alright, well, we're just warming up, boys. Don't worry about it. Shit, that's not a good look for me. Bring me outside. Give me the metal detector. Yes, sir. This item's so good. I need gems, bro. The boudoir. I thought it said showroom. Did I read that wrong? Am I autistic? Did I get dropped as a child? Okay. Locked. Shit! Oh, fuck. What is that? Car keys? What? The fuck? What do you do with car keys? Let me in there. Show me keys. Show me keys. Show me keys. That works. I am okay with that. Where's the goddamn door? Get me out of here. Show me the goddamn door. Rotunda. The fuck? Tequila.
Then I came across the Great Hall, a room with 7 locked doors. 3 lead to other rooms, and 4 are hiding something we need to figure out. And behind the first door was an incredible surprise.
Oh. What?
And the next one was somehow even better.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I need key. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Wait. What? This room is crazy. Okay, from now on, I will be going in every single time I see this room.
Now we knew where 2 of the levers were, which made the goal a little easier, but we still hadn't made it into the antechamber. And even worse, I couldn't find a terminal, which meant goodbye upgrade disc.
I actually can't do anything. Son of a bitch. I'll take an observatory. What are we at? Like 10 stars now? 11? A? What do we got? Oh my god! Then we bust this. Show me keys. Show me keys. Show me keys. Yes! That gives me the second door. I gotta take it now. Plus, I don't think I've ever been in here. This is cool as shit. Ooh. 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 See, when you said spread gems in every... Oh my god, you're not fucking kidding. Come on, show me something. Ooh, no. I can't afford it. I'm so upset about that. I'm actually really upset about that one. That's really good, bro. Look at this. And I had so many items. I had like 4 gems and like 35 coins.
On day 23, I stumbled into a room that I hadn't seen before. The Foundation.
What is this? I've never seen this room.
It's the 3rd room that doesn't reset. And honestly, it's pretty simple. 3 doors, a couple dig spots, and an elevator that I fully understood was an elevator. I just had no idea how it worked yet.
Gimme some keys. Gimme. Ooh. Oh, that's a good day, though. I'm kind of mad.
And on day 25, I found the Great Hall again.
That is incredible. Wait, I have so many keys.
And immediately uncovered the lever for the antechamber, giving me another chance to get inside.
That's the door. Oh, shit. But I need to unlock the moon door, don't I?
Then I got distracted and decided to dump all my keys into a single room.
Another one. Door. One more. I'm addicted to gambling, I swear. I mean, I'm not addicted to gambling. No! Okay, one more.
Which felt like a great idea at the time.
I'm gonna use all my keys in here and ruin my run.
Somehow, I also managed to find another upgrade disc, instantly making this one of the most important days so far, which meant I absolutely could not afford to mess it up.
I should not have used all my keys in there. That changes things, though. So, this may become a very important time. Let me shove my disc in there.
When I rolled the upgrade, it landed on the mailroom, a room that I haven't really talked about yet, because honestly, it just hasn't been important. But when you can find it, it's actually really good, and with this upgrade, it's even better. Basically, if I enter the mailroom, the next day there'll be a package waiting for me at the front door, which is huge, assuming I can actually find it.
I feel like I'm, like, legitimately struggling to figure out something obvious. That's huge. This is what I wanted to find. Walked past my mail. Lockpick kit. Okay. What a start. Oh, there's keys. Oh my god. See, this is where you're gonna learn something pretty bad about me. I can't really read cursive at all. Like, this is gonna take me a minute, so bear with me. I know that's really sad. I'm an adult and I can't read cursive. Ooh! That's where the keys were.
And then I spent a bunch of days barely getting deep into the house at all, which you'd think I'd be better at by day 33.
These are getting really frustrating and I'm getting really annoyed. And I'm trying not to lose my fucking mind, because I'm hungry as fuck in real life.
On day 35, I found another new room, the greenhouse. It's a dead-end green room on the outside, but inside, I found a gem hidden as a flower.
Okay.
The sledgehammer.
Ooh, sledgehammer.
And a broken lever.
What the Oh, this is the broken one.
Which means we technically know where every lever is, even if one of them doesn't actually work. Then I found the car keys in a locked trunk, and made my way to the garage.
Boys. Something's going down today. Give me the keys.
I unlocked the car, found a note inside.
Bro, I can't read cursive.
And then uncovered another upgrade disc hidden in the trunk. So I immediately dropped everything and went looking for a terminal.
Security. Yes! Upgrade disc. Come on, give me a good room. Give me a good room. Okay. I'm fine with that. I will happily upgrade it. 2 keys, 10 gold? Wow, I thought I was gonna go keys, but 10 gold is a huge upgrade. I gotta do the 10 gold. That's a huge deal. I thought I'd get to drive the car. I'm kind of sad. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but... So this needs power or something. Ooh, and there's a box. A box. I'm gonna save it for now. My upgraded storeroom. With 10 coins in it, so now I'm up to 26 to start.
On day 38, I made it back to the garage again. This time without the keys. What I really wanted to figure out was what happens when you power the garage. So I wandered off to try to make that happen, and eventually ran into a security room.
I get to burn a gem immediately. Where's my fucking commissary?
Not insanely helpful yet, but one of the doors inside needed a key card to get through. And it turns out, there's another way. Inside the terminal, I discovered you can set keycard doors to unlock when the power is out, which I thought meant I'd solve the problem simple as that.
Hello, motherfucker. I just turned... What do you mean?
Turns out, there's a second step. Not long after that, I finally found the missing piece, the utility closet. First, I powered on the garage, and then I shut power off to the keycard doors, forcing them to unlock thanks to my terminal changes. Once I made it back to the powered garage, I pressed the button on the wall and watched the door crank open.
Oh.
Letting me step outside and finally see what was hidden out there.
What?
But what actually happened was me completely missing what I was meant to find easily.
I'm confused.
And...
Oh, I just burnt like 4 steps doing that. Oh, I'm dumb, bro.
And then I ran out of energy while literally reaching for food.
What do you mean? I'm picking up the food, bro. What do you mean? That's fucked up. This game's racist. What do you want from me?
By day 40, I made it back outside, where I finally decided to actually look around instead of just burning energy.
Where does this go?
After following a path, I came across a closed gate that leads right to the front door, and permanently opened it.
Oh. What? I could have done that so long ago. I didn't know you could do that.
Now you may be wondering why I care about unlocking a gate that seemingly leads nowhere. Well, because of this. Down that path is a special area with 8 possible rooms, all of which can only appear here. Only 2 of these rooms actually matter to me. The Root Cellar, which massively increases the number of dig spots throughout the house, and is also packed with them itself, basically turning the entire manor into a dig site. And the Tool Shed, a tiny room that gives you 2 random items for free. Because at this point, I'll take all the charity I can get. From this point on, this path becomes my daily ritual, unless I immediately forget, get distracted, or ruin the run in under 5 minutes.
Is there anything in here? Ooh! I didn't even see that! Wait, okay. Our entire goal for this run has become find a computer. Insert disk. Give me a good room, please. Come on. Come on. I feel like I'm gambling. That's a room that I use every single time. How am I going to upgrade this? Oh. These are all very good. But I'm about action. I'm not about wait until tomorrow. It's like World Tetris. Give me a walk-in closet. Key. Gem. A fucking cupcake? It's not an item. You can't count a fucking cupcake as an item, bro. Day 45. I can't believe I'm almost at day 50 of this, bro. I suck. There's no way I should be this far in not getting stuff done. Show me what I want, what I really, really want. Yeah, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Can I please dig up a turnip, please? Please? Yes! Oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted. That's insane.
On day 46, I walked into the workshop, a room I'd seen a few times before, but never really cared about. It lets you combine certain items together to make new ones. And for the first time ever, I actually had something worth using it on.
I have not crafted anything yet this whole time, and I finally can make something. I don't even care what it is, I just want it. What does it do?
I built the powered electromagnet, an item that automatically pulls every hidden key and coin out of rooms so you can't miss them, and increases your odds of finding mechanical rooms, some of the most important rooms in the entire game, which would have been incredible if it didn't disappear at the end of the day just like everything else. On my walk to the shed to start day 49, I stumbled across the trading post, a room that honestly isn't very useful. You trade your items for other items at the cost of walking all the way there and back. But curiosity got the better of me, and it actually paid off. Inside was a puzzle. I quickly figured out I needed to cover the 4 corners with a set of 4 colors. Although I wasn't entirely sure what it did, I went ahead and cracked it open. And inside, there was something glorious. An allowance token. These are permanent upgrades.
Your allowance has permanently been raised by 2?
Once you have 1, that number of coins shows up on the desk in the entrance hall every day for me to grab. And each additional token moving forward just stacks, increasing my daily income. And honestly, I think it was a sign of what day 49 had in store, because it turned out to be one of the most important days of my entire time in the manor.
Whoa. I don't know what special flowers are, bro. Let's grow in pot in this house, and I haven't found it yet.
The day truly begins with a handful of loot.
Banana. Banana.
And an early trip to the commissary.
Ooh. Commissary. Give me everything you have.
Where I promptly bought almost everything and stepped outside.
I want the shovel. I want the metal detector. I want the sleeping mask. Thank you, sir.
And when I did, well, it may as well have been heaven.
Oh, I get it. Special flowers. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god. It's the best day of my life.
And what does any smart man do when fortune shines upon him? Dash straight to the casino.
See, there's bread? Oh, there's bread. You were not kidding. Yo, get me on roulette real quick.
In no time, I turned 16 coins.
Oh, this is cold.
Into 0 coins.
I might have gone broke.
So I turned back to more important things.
All day.
Next, I found myself in the Cloister, a green room with doors on every side. I noticed I couldn't reach the loot in the middle.
How? Let me in. Come on, man.
So I left it as a mystery for another day. Through a passage, I reached another courtyard with more loot.
Brother, what are we doing? In what world do I need this many gems?
And it placed me right next to the antechamber once again. Right next door, I opened a pump room.
Pump room?
Which will become extremely important soon. Not long after, I stumbled into an aquarium, found a brand new compass, and now had 15 gems to my name. And it just wouldn't stop getting better. Through the next door, I discovered a music room, which gave me 1 regular key and 1 secret garden key. The obvious next step? Unlock the secret garden.
Will this work here? Oh my god, I'm cooking. Your boy's absolutely fucking cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm him.
And then it hit me.
Oh, and that opens the one I have. Wait.
For the first time ever, the antechamber was free to explore, but I wanted to play this smart, so I kept clearing rooms until the timing felt right. That's when I entered a room I'd never been in before, the attic. Its entire purpose is to dump items on you. Inside, I found a bunch of items,
Coin purse. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff in here.
and a treasure map marking a new room, another mystery to solve. Walking up to the marked room, I found yet another bonus.
Treasure. Give me the treasure.
Bring me the treasure.
A walk-in closet stuffed with more loot.
Time to start digging, baby.
When I dug up the treasure, I walked away with 21 gems in my pocket.
Ooh, more gems. Good.
And a little extra fuel for more exploring.
There's a banana in here. Oh, I almost missed a nanner and a key, bro. What am I doing? Lacking is what I'm doing.
Eventually, I reached another new room, the drafting studio. This gives you 3 blueprints that aren't yet available, letting me unlock 1 for future use. Obviously, I chose the one that benefited the shovel, a nearly guaranteed way to make the day 20 times better. And as we'll learn later, it comes with a nice little surprise too.
It's really good for how I play.
And just like that, it was time. I headed back up to finally enter the antechamber.
Holy shit, boys. What? To continue up, you must go down. The basement key.
A key and a new goal awaited. Find the basement. I took some time to think through possibilities, mess with rooms I didn't fully understand, and eventually, I landed on the pump room. This room lets you move the water supply around the property, and one section caught my eye. The fountain.
I'm curious about the fountain. Damn.
It seemed like the only thing on the list that could hide something. Draining it took me fucking forever to figure out.
Oh, wait, what is this? I haven't noticed this the whole time. I'm fucking stupid, Jesus Christ. I'm dumb. Well, we figured it out. It just took me a while to get over the hiccup of I didn't notice one of the pumps existed. No, that's the opposite of right. God, I am bad at basic tasks.
But eventually I got it, and started making my way toward the front of the house. And somehow, I nailed it. As I walked up to the fountain, the water was gone.
The fountain's empty. What?
In its place, a staircase,
What the fuck?
leading directly to the basement door.
Wait, the basement.
I slipped in the key, turned it, and on the other side,
Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening?
this is the reservoir, where extra water is kept under the manor.
My running shoes are going off right now. What is this?
Through a doorway, I found a small chamber with a note and an upgrade disc.
Upgrade disc?
As I moved forward, a minecart blocked my path, so I dragged it out of the way and explored for a while.
What is happening? Is this whole thing one big puzzle? This doesn't even feel like the same game all of a sudden. Oh. Is this the reservoir?
Only to realize I was stuck behind the high water level, so it was time to fix it. First, I returned to the pump room, where I had no luck whatsoever, so I moved on to the boiler room, a room I hadn't mentioned yet, but could become very valuable. It generates power and funnels it through vents to other rooms, mainly mechanical rooms. And I spent what felt like forever trying to get it running, and eventually did.
Oh, I got it. I didn't even realize. So what does this do? What the fuck am I gonna do with a power source?
Did it help with the water problem? Not in the slightest, but at least it saves us time in the future. And naturally, in the chaos of all that, I end the day completely forgetting about the upgrade disc sitting in my back pocket.
Well, that's a very good day from us. Probably the best one we've had overall whatsoever. I mean, 100% the best one we've had so far. We made it to the Antechamber.
After an extremely productive day 49, I felt confident, and immediately proved that confidence was misplaced by having one of the worst days of the entire run.
Are we serious?
Completely sealing myself off before even reaching 3 rows deep. A masterclass in how to learn absolutely nothing from success.
Well, good day, boys.
But on day 52, I stumbled across something I absolutely should have abused more than I did. The wrench.
A wrench?
The only item that exists exclusively inside the shed. And with it, you can adjust the rarity of mechanical rooms. So naturally I found it, but before I could even benefit from the wrench, the commissary hit me with something that completely rewired my brain.
What?
And forced me to start hunting for a terminal.
I'm sorry? They sell those?
Which of course, only exists inside mechanical rooms. So now I had a buff, a mission, and 0 cooperation from the house. But luckily, I found a security room right through the next door. So obviously, I used the wrench immediately and cranked the security room's rarity to be as common as an old man wearing New Balances. Because this room is stacked with benefits, and I wanted to see it every 5 seconds for the rest of my life.
I don't know what it normally is. Is it common?
And then walked up and slapped another upgrade disc into the terminal, ready to test my luck once again.
Ooh! Okay, I'm fine with that. That's good. I take those.
Which is when the game rewarded me with one of the most glorious things possible.
What does the bacon and eggs do? I don't remember. I'm doing the bacon and eggs, cuh. Let me get a bacon, egg, and keys in that room. From now on, that is the bacon, egg, and keys room. Show me a turnip. I really want it bad. Okay, that's fire. Kerchow. Would really like to have some more gems. So maybe I'll get Diamondus Maximus or whatever it's called. Holy shit, I got it. Diamond is for, I was gonna say, I don't think any of these are the bad ones. I think that's all really good. Especially when I can dig this stuff up. Coins. Damn, I needed those. I'm running low on coins. Just give me what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Eventually, I made it back to the boiler room and started paying attention to something I'd completely ignored before. When you power it in a specific direction, you can actually see the electricity travel through the vents into the next room, and then just stop, which felt important, mostly because the game doesn't animate things unless it wants you to overthink them. A little later, I walked into the pump room and immediately noticed the same vent system running across the ceiling. And that's when the last 2 brain cells I had left finally made eye contact.
Ah, so we want to be able to get those next to each other somehow.
If I could get the boiler room and the pump room next to each other, I could route power straight into it. And while I was testing this, I figured out something even worse for my free time.
Or does it have to be all mechanical rooms? I'm confused.
Those vents only continue through mechanical rooms. So now we had a completely new objective. Not exploring, not digging, and not gambling away my life savings. Just forcing these 2 rooms to connect so I can push deeper into the basement, which sounds simple, and therefore will absolutely not be simple.
Bacon and eggs. I'm gonna open this now because I'm never gonna be back over here. And I get a secret garden key out of it, which is fantastic. Storage room. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh. I will happily take that. Or a secret garden. Yes, sir. Let me go open up the antechamber real quick. Doink.
Midway through day 54, I finally found the room I unlocked way back on day 49, the kennel. And this room is ridiculous. Once it's placed in your house, every time you dig inside a room, any locked doors in that room automatically unlock, which basically turns the shovel into a master key with extra steps. And like I mentioned earlier, it also comes with a little surprise.
Oh, there's actual dogs in here. Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. Hold on, let me admire this. Aw. This just made my day. I can't lie, this is the best. What is that? Bro, what? I didn't realize they'd have actual dogs in here. Hello, buddy. Aww. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Nothing in it. Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
Not long after that, I found a pool with a keycard.
Ooh.
Which sent me straight back through an already open antechamber door and handed me the basement key yet again. So naturally, I ran off yapping about keys.
The basement key. Please give me keys. I really need keys. That's a key. Yes!
And collecting bananas instead of doing anything remotely productive.
I forgot I need to look out for food around the house. Holy shit, 3 straight manor rooms? You love to see it. Hello?
Eventually, I got back to my goal, placing a pump room and boiler room beside each other.
Come on. Let this work, please.
And it started strong.
Boiler room, boiler room, boiler room, boiler room. Fuck!
But it all fell apart quickly. So the entire strategy collapsed immediately, and I went right back to wandering the house.
Thought so. Couple digging spots where I get a key.
Ooh!
That's so helpful. Call me 3 Keyman O'Brien.
Ooh, that's a good little thing to pick up there, isn't it?
Well, that's frustrating. That is a lot less frustrating when you find the fucking key card. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to complain about that room again. I mean, right now at least. Cloister! If I run out of steps here, I'm going to be honestly pretty frustrated. That's a really fucking good day to lose on steps. I'm really frustrated about that one. I'm gonna send it and just try to get it here. Show me the pump room. This game's fucked up. At least I get a good room out of it. You're so dumb. That's so annoying. Why are there upgrade? Let me get those. Give me the disc. Amateur lockpick kit, Koopa. That is a very nice way to start a day. Hopefully do well this time. I need to figure out a strategy to get the boiler room next to the damn pump room. I don't understand. Maybe I'm dumb. Alright. Get a closet down. Ooh, I forgot about our bacon and eggs upgrade. Ooh! And a card is very nice to see. I gotta do the greenhouse here. Are we still beeping? I'm not seeing coins, my dog. I don't know what you're pointing at. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Oh my god, I'm seeing what you're seeing. This run just changed. This run just changed. I have the perfect setup for the shovel. Oh my god. We're about to go crazy. It's all about luck now. Because I have everything I need for this to be successful. I mean, look at that. 10 keys, 11 gems, 11 coins. I'd say we're doing pretty good right now. Hey. Yeah, I see the damn coins. Shut up. I'm trying to pet the dogs. Where's the one I... Hello? I love this. This is my favorite room in the game, I think. Yep. Boiler room. No! It's not what I needed right now. What the dog doing? Does that barking mean that that door is unlocked? If that's the case, shout out the dog. I'm just never gonna get the pump room next to the boiler room.
On day 59, after failing again to power the pump room, I ended up back in the workshop and finally crafted something new. The jackhammer. An item that digs up better and rarer loot from dig spots.
digs deeper and finds... Well, thanks for telling me that now after I've dug up everything in the fucking house.
So I sprinted out to the root cellar to test it out, and quickly realized how insanely good it was.
What? Oh my god, that's OP. Okay. Jesus.
Before immediately losing it at the end of the day.
And we have to call it a day there. I mean, I don't know, man. Alright.
Once again falling short of the actual objective, and being depressed all at the same time.
If you're gonna offer me an observatory this early, I'm gonna take it every day of the week. Thank you. What do we got? Boom, 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 boom. Holy Jesus. So everything is buffed. Come on, game. Don't do me dirty this time. Come on. Pump room. Shit. That's not good. Like, I'm doing everything in my power to get the pump room and the boiler room right next to each other, but the second I put one of them down, the other one ceases to exist. Oh. How have I gotten the keycard three runs in a row? I don't know, but I'm not going to complain about it. I can make a jackhammer with that. Give me jackhammering. Oh my god. I actually have it set up this time. Hold on, I didn't think I was going to be able to get that. Let me get jackhammering. Oh my god. That gave me 3 gems. Oh, it's going off. Okay. Let me really think about this. I don't need to. I have so much money. Never mind. I don't need to think about it. I have a food shop and money. And a jackhammer. Watch this. More money, I guarantee it. Oh my god, I got 3 keys. The jackhammer is the most broken thing in the game. And it's almost dinner time, too. I don't ever have to walk in that gymnasium. Oh. Sorry, do you have spots I can dig? I'll take those. Oh my god. The jackhammer's insane. Oh my god. Wait, this is crazy. This can't be fair. I'll be munching that. And you know, I'll take a banana too for the road. Because I got that money. Hi. Oh my god. Hey Simon, it's Randolph again. In my last letter, give you the network password so you can log in. I already know that. You should be able to... I already know that. Waste of my damn time, Randolph.
Day 62 was a day of discovery. It started with an early stack of cash, and somehow me getting the jackhammer 2 days in a row.
Oh my god. This thing is crazy.
Which immediately sent me to the commissary, where I bought everything I could carry.
I don't know why I was like looking at these like I don't just buy most of them.
And then walked straight into a courtyard and dug up the entire place like a feral raccoon.
Gems. 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 Keys.
Through the next door, I found a brand new room. It gives you a much higher chance of finding less common rooms. Which is great, but that's not what made it important.
What was that? That just went... That just boosted my allowance up to 6. That's crazy. Hold on.
Although it still made sure to humble me.
Son of a bitch, it's in cursive. Man, give me a damn break.
But it also came with some very valuable information about the Cloister.
This tells you how to get into the... That's so helpful. Oh, fucking shit. Let's go. Oh my god, I just got more allowance. My allowance is 8. This room's crazy. Car keys. Alright, I'm here to dig. I got a rock. Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my god, we got the keycard again. How do I keep getting the keycard, bro? This is ridiculous. Kennel. Hello.
Eventually, I found the Cloister, and tested my new knowledge by activating the 2 pillars in the right spots.
Yes. Let's go. That's a huge discovery. This run is crazy. My allowance is 10. Didn't I get a dining room somewhere? I don't have a dining room. Interesting. Oh, there is a dining room. I'm stupid.
Then I discovered something I should have seen an extremely long time ago.
Okay, this is my best chance. What? Oh my god. Is that all I had to do this whole time? I'm so dumb. I cannot believe I did that.
At this point, I had saved up as many dice as possible, so I could re-roll the doors until I forced the pump room to spawn next to the boiler room. And 4 dice later, it finally happened.
Finally.
I sprinted back, powered it from the boiler room, and for the first time ever, I was able to drain water into the reserve tank.
Oh, I'm about to cook.
Which meant I could start moving more water around the manor. Remembering that the water level had blocked us in the reservoir earlier, I drained it down and took off to see if that fixed it. And then I immediately got distracted by the elevator in the foundation. I wrote it down, found a completely different basement door, and of course, I didn't have a key.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, I will figure that out then.
But I did find something absurdly lucky when I came back up. So emotionally, it still counted as progress.
Oh my god.
Once I got back on track, I returned to the fountain and went through the same basement door as before, only to realize
I'm down to 7.
I had drained too much water this time.
So I took too much out. Shoot.
And of course, I didn't have the energy to make it back to the pump room to fix it. So even after all of that setup, I still failed the main objective.
Okay.
But on the bright side, at least we start every day with a fat stack of cash now.
If nothing else, we buffed our allowance an ungodly amount and filled this out actually way better than I thought. But if we can get a basement key today, I don't know how much the pump thing matters. Like I said, I do get this fucking fat allowance now. 12 coins. That's crazy. I just went from like 2 a day to 12 a day. Guest bedroom's fine here. Especially when it has the fucking keycard in it. How am I getting this every day? I'm not complaining, but Jesus.
The next day, I made it to the laboratory, a special room that had been completely useless for the entire run. Until now. Inside is a terminal where you can start an experiment. Basically a temporary side mission. You pick one objective and one reward, and it only lasts for the rest of the day. I'd done a few before and they never really helped. But then I saw today's options.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm going to start sweating out my allowance now, apparently.
So now I had a keycard that increased my allowance every time I used it.
I don't hate an early kennel when I have a shovel. Hello. Thank you. Shout out the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. I still don't really know what this does. Oh yeah, greater chance of picking locks. Is there anything I can... What? A lucky purse? What does it do? What do you do? What happens? Tell me now. Oh my god, it looks gorgeous. What is it? Doubles all the gold you find! What the fuck? Oh my god. These are unfair. Give me that. Ooh, secret garden key? Hope y'all don't mind if I increase my allowance real quick. That's fucking crazy, man. It's so good. This is not gonna work here. Holy shit, it worked. Open up the antechamber to the side that I'm currently on as well, which doesn't mean anything, but like, could at some point. Maybe, possibly, probably not. I have to call it there.
It could have gone a lot better, but by the end of the day, my daily income was up to 16 coins.
Okay, get a first room kennel. Literally first room and I get to pet dogs. Oh my god, it's the best. If there's anything I've learned in this game, it's that you take the observatory. And this is why. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I have 50 gold. We just started. So many things I could have dug up. So many things I could have done. And you ruin it all. Terrible day. Absolutely horrid. What are we doing? Especially when there's a shovel in it, and a salt shaker, and a gem, and a gem, and a gem, and a gem, and a gem. Had to happen. Doesn't matter which way I go. It does matter which way I go. I'm stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing this day, bro? I'm a mess on this day. Apparently, I'm just falling apart. Hello. I'm legitimately not of the mental state to handle this. The torture of the fucking boiler room. I need to get to the fucking antechamber. Oh my god, I'm just getting railed by these now. Can I make anything? Shovel key card? You only got the key shovel out yet? See, now you have me curious. Oh, yeah, I can. Do I go for that, or do I go for the lever in there that I can actually reach? Probably go for the lever that I can actually reach. I have never been in here. Oh. I know how to do it, bro. I've done like 4 of these. Got it. Allowance, let's go. Oh my god, my allowance is up to what? 18? Jesus. Why do you have cannons next to your bed? Oh, the red... To my encouraging uncle who opened so many doors for me. So we don't think it's this door. A lot of times it's this one. Oh my god. That's huge. Okay. Let me not risk anything. Just go, I'm going the wrong way. Just go get the basement key. Then we head to the basement. Unlock this door. We're back once again. Can I open this door? Holy shit. And we're back. And this time, I brought the key. I tried to pull it up. It didn't work. This time, we brought the key.
With the key in my pocket, I pushed through the door into what looked like a storage area.
Oh, this is not the same part. Yo, you're fucking cold, my dog. This thing's sick. Can I bring this home? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, huh?
Almost immediately, I realized you could drag the box piles around, just like the minecart earlier. And as I moved them, they started forming a path. After a lot of trial and error,
Funny freaking Starboy, huh?
Like there? Oh shit, now I can't get through. Oh fuck, did I just trap myself back here again? Shit.
I climbed across the top of the boxes, reached a button at the end, and opened a new door.
This is a button. What'd it do? I turned away too fast. Oh. What? Now you have me interested.
Which led directly into the opposite side of the reservoir, meaning I had finally reached my goal, and also that every day I spent routing power, draining water, and solving the pump room puzzle was a complete waste of time.
Oh, fuck off.
But now, I was back in front of this puzzle. Except this time, I could actually try to figure it out.
I'm on the other side. Wait. This is not where I was before. This is awesome. And I already moved the minecart, so I can do this. Lego. I love that it doesn't eat my steps down here. It makes me so happy. What is that? It is one of the razors. Get on there! Oh! Hold on. Now you have my attention. This is the lowering one. I don't want to lower it. This is going to be a lot of trial and error, I think, of just trying to figure... Oh. Well, maybe not. Okay. The underpass. This is so cool. What the fuck, man? Oh. That's the... Wait, what? I can go in. I have plenty of steps. I have plenty... It's just here. It's... And I know how to get there. What are all these doors for? Holy shit. Let's go. I'm sure there's a way to get up there from here, but I don't care, and I'm just gonna walk. I'm savoring these moments. We're walking there, boys. We got 48 energy. I got more than enough. Did we finally do it? Fuck the boiler room. Fuck the pump room. We don't need you. Take me into the house. Take me back. It's time. We get to do one last just pace through the entire house pretty much. This would be so much more like cinematic if I knew the directions off the top of my head, but I don't. I've done this too many times. It's all a maze to me. I have to pet the dogs. Hey, I love you. You're adorable. This is it, boys. Oh my god. I don't know if I ever opened this door one time.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new.
And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
made it this far, I really hope you enjoyed watching me slowly lose my mind playing Blueprints. As confusing and frustrating as this game was, I can't recommend it enough, because there's so much I didn't cover in this video. From the lore of the manor to a bunch of rooms, and more shit I'm still not sure I even understand. So go play if you haven't. And as always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.